Hi there, I just thought I'd do a quick video. Not done a video for my channel for a long time, but this one's on habits, and I've just put an email out to my email list as well, and I've just started a new video challenge in the online business community that I'm a part of, and it's just got me thinking about habits, and I'm just getting back into some good habits, and one of them is physical fitness and just going to the gym on a regular basis, which is something I didn't do for quite a long time. And it was obviously it's a big deal if you're not in the swing of things. And so I started just by actually just going to the sauna. My strategy was just going to the sauna. I had an injury, I've got an injured shoulder, and so I just started going to the sauna, and that got me in the habit of just driving to the gym and driving home again. And then I added, 5 minutes on the treadmill, and then 5 minutes incline on the treadmill, and then 10 minutes incline on the treadmill, and then rowing, 10 minutes on the rowing machine. And initially it was kind of a bit of a mountain, and even though I started really gently, it was still, some days I was still struggling just to get out and take myself to the sauna. But now it's a pretty much entrenched habit. And I did a similar thing with cold showers, which I started doing cold showers about a year ago. It was one of my mentors, actually, who had this morning ritual that he did, which was a cold shower, meditation, journaling, and then reading 10 pages of a self-help book. And that would take 30 minutes, and that was his daily ritual. Anyway, I managed to get the cold shower out of that, and now it feels, I've been doing that for over a year and a half now, cold shower in the morning, and it's been useful to sort of break the apathy cycle and to get out of depression and low mood and things, just because it shocks your body. And so without it, I've struggled now without doing my cold shower in the morning. So it's just a testimony to starting small, building incrementally. Start with something you want to change in your life, like you want to do more exercise, you want to start an online business, you want to learn something new. Start with something really tiny and just make it a daily ritual. And then once you're in the swing of things, you can just slowly, incrementally increase whatever you're doing, because once you're doing it, it's much easier. There's momentum behind it. And then that can become quite a powerful, and especially with online business. So I relate it to online business because, like blogging and email marketing, and with online sales, you've got leverage, but you don't get it straight away. You don't suddenly have a big email list. You've got, maybe 1 or 2 subscribers. But that's how I started. I just started by building up my email list, and then I started blogging and picking up subscribers, and then I started emailing my list every day. And I found that after a while, I got entrenched in these habits, and these habits were actually making the sales and, lifting me up. I was sending out positive messages to my email list. So just a short video on the power of habits. That's all for today. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.